Demanding answers about the mysterious drones.
What these drones are.
Threats to public and national security.
Reports of these drone sightings.
These drones.
Upset and concerned about what they were seeing in the skies above them.
That looked like they were moving in small clusters.
This is from the Oval Office.
We clearly saw several that would move horizontally.
I call them UFOs, very specific reason.
It was remarkable.
Flying objects only a couple 100 feet above their homes.
Driving me crazy.
It's the craziest thing in the world to me.
Alien or extraterrestrial. I want to know what they're doing.
Where these drones are coming from.
What do you think is going on in the skies?
Take me to your leaders.
What? You missed Washington, D.C. by a couple 100 miles. You're on the Jersey Shore. Can get a great slice of pizza, but no leaders. We're just cruising down here.
No, you moron. We do not care about taking over the world. We just want to perfect our cutback.
What? Your cutback? Seriously? These shirts right here are going to be these shirts right here. And the reason that this is so ingenious is because there's been alien UFOs flying around New Jersey for like months.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna tie together.
You? Yeah, was it all you?
It was actually a grand marketing scheme by Jetty.
How's your first day pulling t-shirts?
So people in the comments, don't be trying to claim that I didn't do all these. First 50 Take Me to Your Leaders t-shirts, getting a signed sticker for the dream. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, man. right, good morning everyone. Here we are, the birthplace of surfing, Orlando, Florida.
Would you ever think it?
Not the birthplace of surfing, maybe not even the birthplace of the Surf Expo, but I don't actually know the stats on that. So for the past however many decades, the surf industry has gathered at the Orange County Convention Center, and all the biggest brands have put out their new lines, got orders from surf shops, made a bunch of money. When I was a kid, the Surf Expo was such a big deal that it was intimidating. I would walk around with my paper resume with my surf contest results, pictures of me surfing. There wasn't videos back then. The only people that had videos were the big brands that were making actual movies. We can go that way.
What did your pictures look like?
Terrible, terrible pictures of me surfing. Like frontside air.
Like you were like, and then
First place, ESA, Southern New Jersey District, Cape May event, April 18th, 2001.
Your mom definitely has these.
I have the resume
You need to
still.
ask them to.
So I was lucky enough as a kid to actually obtain a sponsorship from Billabong and a couple other brands. Globe Shoes, John Carper. When I was in high school, I actually got free surfboards from John Carper. You can believe it. And I talked to John Carper on the phone a couple times. Anyway, we're getting too off track here, but Volcom used to have a live band. ASG would play. There'd be kegs hidden in the booths. People would be getting wasted. Scantily clad women walking around the expo, just way too much for my 12-year-old eyeballs. It was the home of the body glove, G-strings. It was crazy. There was live bands. Tony Hawk would show up with a mega ramp, 13-foot mega ramp. I dropped in on it one year. It was madness. Over the past 20-something years, I've been a witness, front row seats, to what a lot of people would consider the decline of the golden era of surfing. However, I don't look at it like that, because venture capitalists and hedge funds, these surf companies that we thought were like these core, small surf companies, ended up becoming massive brands. So when you become a massive brand, eventually it gets pretty impossible not to sell to a more massive brand. So what happened was all these companies that we grew up loving have become conglomerates, all under the same umbrella, and a lot of people are like, oh, the death of surfing, it's all over. However, surfing didn't go anywhere. We're just talking about one fragmented part of an industry. There are still people doing amazing things, dedicating their lives to the surf industry and to surfing. I'm one of them. I wake up every day and I live a certain lifestyle, and I live and I breathe surfing. That's my deal. And today we're gonna stop by some of my sponsors. Very stoked to announce my partnership with Jetty. I'm also still working with Cat Surf and Wave Bandit. I'm still working with Hyperflex, Cat Surf, Jetty, privately owned companies. I talk to the owners of these companies, and this is something that's very special about the surf industry right now. Instead of looking at it as like the death of the surf industry, I see it as the rebirth of the surf industry, and I see that there's a lot of opportunity in front of us. Sector 9 purchased back, and now back in the hands of the original owners. There's a lot of amazing things happening. There's a lot of really cool things happening, and here we are. Surf Expo 2025, we're still here.
All right, so we're here on the beach accessory side. When Ben started coming here, this didn't exist, right? It was very small. But now, even since I've been coming, I came for 5 or 6 years, this has taken over the Surf Expo. This is not Surf Expo, this is Beach Accessories Expo with surfing. And then there's like, I don't know, 20, 30 rows of this, maybe more. And then there's only like 5 rows of surfing. But like this side is really cool, because like I like it. Everyone else hates it. But I like it because there's so many like look at this thing. Like I want this. Like give me this in my house like right now. And like the freaking fountains, the Christmas decor, it's all the things you see in the beach shops in your local beach town. Like give me a stuffed animal. Like look at the surfing Santa Christmas magnets. Oh my God. The fashion flip-flops, top tier. I don't know, but it's kind of cool here. I do like it on this side. All the fun things. My longest paying sponsor,
Hyperflex wetsuits. The dream is going on over there. Look at it. Look at this. Best rubber in the game, straight up. Brands from New Jersey. These guys have supported me for literally 9 years through my journey. Before I did the 50 states, before the vlog took off, before anything. And obviously we're working with them again in 2025. These are all women's suits. So we're gonna go to the other side. This is Big Mike right here. Sales legend. It's just that. This is Anthony right here. Look at him. We got some gravy representation in here. Anthony, is there any gravy suits in here for us to show off? Oh, nice. All right. So this is a suit we came out with a couple years ago. The Ben Gravy Green Preen. Got the pineapple. This wetsuit is 100% recycled materials. Look at this, fully nuking inside. Total dreamer. They got this in a 3-2, but you can also, if you want to get a Hyperflex wetsuit in support, you can also order any suit with my pineapple logo on the leg, the arm, like wherever you want it. But they got the whole gambit covered. These are probably kid suits right here. Rash shorts, look, rash guards, sleeveless top. This is the warmest wetsuit they got, the 5'4" Cryo. This is probably my favorite suit. Viral. Wear this in the wintertime. It's like a lightweight 5'4", but I've literally worn the 4 mil in the middle of the winter in New Jersey. Warmest wetsuits in the game. The boys are a little distracted, but let's take a walk across the street. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Let's get this guy going.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Are you allowed to talk?
Yes, I have 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
What's going on in the surf industry right now?
Well, my biggest concern of all time here at Surf Expo today is there used to be a skate concourse in the corner, and they replaced it with pickleball. So on the last day, Friday, I talked to a couple of the other skate brands. We're going to go down there. We're going to kick it in, destroy it, because that's what needs to be done. How are things with you?
I take it you don't play pickleball.
No, I don't play pickleball.
Things are good. We're kind of giving a rundown of my sponsors, but also kind of giving a little backstory to Surf Expo, trying to figure out what's going on without too much judgment. We're hopeful.
Yeah,
I'm hopeful.
I'm destroying that thing one way or another. It's coming down.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
This is my guy right here, by the way, Conrad Furla, Northeast Sales for Hyperflex. Guy put me on the team 9 years ago, and we're still going.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, still going.
And we need a team trip this year.
Yeah, we do.
That's what we're missing.
I know. Those are fun.
Yeah, we're going to bring it back.
I was watching, because I'm going to Puerto Rico in like a month. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go watch YouTube Puerto Rican surf videos. And our trip, it still comes up like top 5 views. I was like, sick.
Good time.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. All right, thanks, dude. All right, here we are, the boys. They're claiming it hard. They're back in the saddle. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
How we doing?
Doing well.
I think I got that.
What's the claim?
Trying to live the dream.
Where's the rest of the boys? We're gonna do some promotional videography over here.
That's a big word.
Yeah. You know them. Been around for almost 30 years. Sector 9 skateboards. They've been in and out of the game. Bought and sold, and finally bought back by the original owners. Right at home where they need to be. And 2025, we're back in the saddle. This is the new Ben Gravy Sector 9 skateboard. We went semi-pro model, naturally. We went a little bit more reserved because I told him, Dennis was like, dude, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know. I have no idea where to start. And he's like, but what do you want? And I was like, dude, I want to be the first guy to surf on the moon. So naturally, waves in space in the solar system. We got asteroids. Look at the pineapple asteroid. We can get a little zoom going there. The pineapple asteroid. And we got it going on. Is this going to be available for spring?
You know it.
All right, spring 2025, the new Sector 9 Ben Gravy. I have not officially inked the deal yet, but these guys are literally family. So we didn't even need to ink a deal to make a skateboard. And we're here, dude. Starting from scratch, doing it again.
Back in the saddle.
Back in the saddle,
That's right.
dude. It couldn't be going any better. We got a new one, people. Check it out. Oh, you're good. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, you too. Sanook, we're dreaming. New supporter of the dream, and we're gonna go check out my signature sandal. And there's another shoe, and I don't remember what type of shoe it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a loafer. And I think it's getting shown right now, but we can at least show the flip-flop. Oh, the loafer's down here? Oh, thank you.
Put it in the wrong spot.
Thank you. That's all right. How you doing?
Ryan.
Good to see you, dude. We're ripping. Ben Gravy flip-flop. This is going to be available nationwide in the spring. And a loafer, just in case you want to go boating. Look at that inside design. Are you kidding me right now? The dream is on your foot.
That's good. That should just be the marketing.
That's great.
Well,
good to see you.
Not start.
What's going down? What's up, dude? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. What do you say, man? How do you want to throw it? There you go, bud.
Oh, what did she say?
Looks good.
So they got the
styling. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. January 1st, it has begun. I've officially signed with Jetty. Surfer owned, surfer operated. 5 guys from New Jersey own this brand. They've been doing it for 20 years. It's an amazing thing. This is not a picture of me, believe it or not. Well, I hope that we're not crashing the party here. Oh, we're not. All right. We got it going. What's up?
How you doing?
What's your claim? We're just introducing the nice folks of the vlog to Jetty right now.
Yeah?
Are you the owner? The boss?
I'm one of. I can't take
head intern.
Oh, I can't take all the blame. I can take part of the blame.
All right. So we're doing
janitor, all the hats.
Look at this guy right here, dude. New teammate, dude.
We're gonna have some fun.
We did it, dude.
It's gonna be unreal.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been on the same?
Maybe Sector 9 for like a little bit.
Until I sent them a whole package of content where I was holding the chucks.
What's that?
Mall grab.
Mall grab.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
What's up with you?
We're back across the street. This is my main man, Bill, right here. You know how like a car can't run without gasoline? An airplane can't fly without wings? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's Bill. None of this works without Bill.
We're doing our best here.
But this is Jetty Inc. First time that they're actually at Expo. But Jetty Inc. has been helping me produce Ben Gravy clothes all this year. And we're gonna be going even bigger. Well, I'm sorry, all last year. And we're gonna be going even bigger this year and even bigger the year after that. So we appreciate these guys. They make me come in and print some of my own shirts. But as you guys have seen, great quality stuff. Some of the best designs we've come out with. And it's all thanks to Jetty Inc. Give this guy some credit too. Yep, we're stoked. So thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Come on, Dennis. Look at that. Winter Wonderland. You ready? Come on. Yes. It snowed. You sitting in the back? You don't want to sit up here? Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? We're going for a ride. So, whoa, we had this crazy snowstorm, and I was actually driving back from South Carolina in the middle of the snowstorm, and I was so typical. I was like 6 to 8 inches. That's not a snowstorm. Should have been there in 96 when I couldn't even walk out into my yard. Turns out 6 to 8 inches is pretty gnarly. So here we are, living in the winter wonderland. Obviously we made it back safely from South Carolina, but got some pretty exciting stuff happening. So we are currently on the Garden State Parkway, headed north. We're driving to a little town called Manahawkin, New Jersey, where the Jetty flagship store spends its days. I don't know if a lot of people have noticed this, but for the past couple months, and I've also been wearing some new clothing I am very, very excited to announce that I have officially signed with Jetty. If you don't know what Jetty is, it's a clothing brand out of New Jersey that has been around for like 20 years, and they represent the New Jersey underdog in the surf industry. It's a brand that started out just a couple of guys making t-shirts and has now in 2025 definitely made a name for itself within the surf industry as a top brand. And one of the awesome things about Jetty is it's still all the same owners. So still the same company, how they started. And I just feel like there's so many parallels to be drawn between myself and Jetty. When this idea kind of started popping up and I started communicating with Jetty, and at first I was like, hey, I need some help with like my Ben Gravy merchandise. I've really dropped the ball on it over the past few years, and I really want to bring it back, and I want to bring it back with an elevated style. Like, I want to make sure that my quality is good. I want new designs, and I just want to make my clothing line something rad and something that can grow and become bigger and better as the years go on. And I feel like all these things are aligning perfectly at the same time, because last year I started Ben Gravy Surfboards. We're building a little team. Now we have merchandise to go along with it. Everything's going good with the vlog, and eventually we got to the point in the conversation where they kind of approached me with the idea that I would actually surf for them as well as manufacture my clothing with them. And like, it was like a light bulb went off in my head, like, how did this never dawn on me before, you know? It's awesome, and it's official. We've started our partnership. It's gonna be an amazing year, and it's gonna be an amazing few years, and I'm looking forward to growing and expanding my personal clothing line with Jetty, as well as representing their brand. Super proud to be able to fly the flag and represent New Jersey in the surf world. Good boy. How's it going? All right, we got it. We're gonna have to see. Oh, it has my name on it. We're gonna have to see what we got. Heavy trip coming up this week. Not gonna lie. Haven't said anything about it yet because I don't want to jinx it, but we might be scoring some waves. Come on, Dennis. Come on. I had an interesting end of the year 2024. I never really saw myself signing with a clothing brand. I was always like, okay, I'm just gonna rock Ben Gravy clothes, because a clothing brand probably can't pay me enough money to not represent myself. So actually, after this whole Jetty thing came about, I was actually approached by a big brand. I don't want it to get to essentially one of the big five. That's what I'm calling them in the surf industry, the big five. One of the big five offered me a contract for 2025. I will say this, it was kind of interesting. Hundreds of millions of dollars conglomerate company. But I'm gonna be honest, even if they doubled it, the offer, I wouldn't take it. There's something very, very special about this relationship with Jetty and the fact that they're from New Jersey. It kind of takes all my normal rules off the table. I've been able to represent myself for the past 9 years as I did this vlog, and it's been fine. It feels like I'm still representing myself, and I'm representing them as well, but they're also representing me, and we're all representing New Jersey, and it's special. If this was anyone else, this wouldn't be happening. It's one thing for me to say that, but I actually proved that to myself when I turned down the other offer that I had. If this was anyone else, it wouldn't be happening. And thank you, Jetty. Thanks for everything. Having a clothing sponsor is really cool. Like, I just went in there and picked up all these clothes for my trip. That's pretty awesome. So thank you, Jetty. Check them out, jettylife.com. I'm sure you're gonna be seeing a lot more of this brand in my vlogs, but yeah, we gotta go pack for the dream.